Gibby, you guys had a lot of chances there in the late innings, and given what Josh Donaldson's done all year, is it almost surprising when he doesn't come through in those situations?
Well, yeah, he's, it's tough to do. Really, it's tough to do anything with 2 outs. But he's done it so many times. So many guys in that, in that locker room have done that. They battled. It came back. You're facing Miller. You don't expect that. Navarro hits a big home run. Then we worked the bases loaded. But it's been a tough grind the last few days in the tie ball games. We've struggled. Something's happened, and the big hit, the big home run, whatever it is, that's bit us lately. So, but they keep battling. It's one thing about this group. They keep coming at you.
Bautista had those 2 big throws. We haven't seen that from him for most of the year with his shoulder injury. What was your take on those?
Shoot, well, we've seen him do that plenty of times in the past. Yeah, he's feeling good. I think that's all behind him. But 2, key throws. But Jose's not just an offensive player. He's a very good outfielder. Sometimes I think that gets overlooked because what he does with his bat. So, but no, he's very good. But he feels good. I mean, that was a clear indication there.
What did you see on the pitches that Hendricks and Lowe allowed for those home runs?
Well, I think Hendricks probably, I don't know for sure where it was, but it looked like, Beltran's been, you look down, we watch the highlights, everything, when they're playing. He's had some huge home runs. I mean, it goes back to earlier, last series here for that big home run off Sanchi. And then, he's hit some along the way. He's known for that. He's been doing that his whole career. So he clutched up. That's definitely not surprising. I think the ball's probably up in his swing plane. With Bird's hitting some big home runs too. But I think that ball just sat up for him. There was catcher's interference definitely hurt there. It's part of it that we play in the Homer Dome. We hit those. They hit. That's. We've talked about many times. You never feel safe here because, those balls aren't cheap. But you can get some cheap ones here too. So you're always on your toes. You never really feel safe, to be honest with you.
After Navarro hit the homer to tie it up, did you feel the momentum was shifting your way and you guys were going to pull this one out?
Well, we always feel, I feel good with this group because, like I said, they always battle back, But you really, we were sitting there in a good position with Betances, and then, he gets a big strikeout, and then, Miller the same thing. That's why they're 2 of the best at baseball. When they get to their late inning guys, they're big time strikeout guys, and they're very rarely do you beat them, and that's why they went out and signed those guys. So, yeah, they earned their money tonight, that's for sure.
And Gibby, what was your thinking in bringing Hutch into the game in that situation?
Well, we're down. I've been looking forward to trying to get him in there anyway. I think he's going to be valuable coming out of the pen to us. Yeah, he got in a jam there, and then Tep came in, of course, with a big throw from Jose and did the job. But I got a feeling, I think he can be very valuable coming out of the bullpen, and we haven't been able to get him in there. He's been throwing down the pen a little bit, and the walk. It was like the walk last night. That never helps you, So, but we'll get him back out there again.